Okay, as we see in this case, we have Akhu Sa'id. Now this is a subject, and so we can see here it is the brother of Sa'id lives in Misr. Okay, so that's how we can tell. Now if you get used to it, it becomes easy. So, let's look at this example. Hel tarif Akha Ahmed. Well, here we have Akha Ahmed. This is the thing in question. Now, what case ending do we have? Right, it's an aleph. That is the case ending for an object. So this is correct, right? Do you know the brother of Ahmed? Right? If it were my brother Ahmed, it would be this. See that? Hel tarif Akhi Ahmed. Well, this would be the wrong case ending for an object. So this is, do you know my brother Ahmed? And that's how we can tell. Now, what if it's object of a preposition? Well, ahlan wa sahlan, that's when you use context. Now, lastly, we said we would discuss this word. Yeah, see, you almost forgot that. We said we're going to discuss this word, dhu. It's kind of an important word. You will see it a lot. It's mostly important to know what it means. Using it correctly is a little bit difficult. This word is translated usually as the possessor of. This is why you don't want to use Google Translate, because you'll make really weird sentences. This word is only used as the first part of an idafa. For example, At-talib dhu ashar al-aswad Masri. Now, this is the student, possessor of the black hair, is Egyptian. If you translate it that way, of course, it sounds ridiculous. This says what? The student with the black hair. But notice we use with, they would use dhu. And so this is the only way this thing is ever used. It's part of basically the person or thing having blank. Okay, so let's see some examples, right? That's what we mean there. Now, just like before, this case ending will change. So here, it's in the subject case. Why? Because it is still part of this whole compound. The student possessing the black hair. So it is still the subject, and the predicate is Masri. Let's take a look at, right? See that case? It's marfu'a because it's a subject, and that's why we use an u. Here's an example. Arafa talib dha ashar al-aswad. I notice it's a long phrase, right? I know the student with possessing the black hair. Please do not translate this ever as possessing or possessor of. Right? It means a student with the black hair. Okay. Now, again, what is the case? F1. What is the case here? The case, of course, is an object. It's mansub because it has aleph. Alright, see that? Well, you know where we're going next. Takalamtu ma atalib the ashar al-aswad. Well, by this point you know it's an object of a preposition, and so it takes the E case. It's majrur. Okay, and so that's pretty much straightforward. So that's the correct case to use. The most important thing is when you see this to know what it means, because it is used fairly often in the media. So, the 5 nouns. What do you actually have to know about the 5 nouns? Again, we're only talking about these 5. Ab and ach you see a lot. Dhu you will encounter in the media. You're probably not going to encounter the other 2 much at all. Right? Okay, don't worry. Okay. Look for the long vowels at the end of these. They will be case endings. Okay, that's what they're there for. It only applies when they are in an idafa, which is normally how they will work, right? Normally you see Abu Sa'id, Abu Ha, Abu Kha, and so forth, okay? Know what to do. Use the correct long vowel case ending, and be aware of this my ending, which takes precedence. So Abi, if it's my father, it's always Abi. Okay, so we return once again to this wonderful place. Is it Abu symbol, Abi symbol, or Abba symbol? Well, of course, the answer is it's all of those. Shukran jazilan.